It's 7:45 and I'm getting ready to start my day here at the San Juan County Recorder's Office. And I just had a couple thoughts that I wanted to share with you. I uh, I just wanted to spend a minute and talk to all of my friends. I am running for San Juan County Recorder in the November election, and I am running as a Republican, but I wanted to talk for a minute to my Democrat friends, my Libertarian friends, my unaffiliated friends, and just let them know that I know a lot of times we tend to vote one side of the ballot, and I get that, but I hope that you'll stop for a minute and think about um, who's going to do the best job for San Juan County. I have had the opportunity to serve on a legislative planning committee this last year, and it was really interesting. So I serve on a committee with commissioners and county auditors, county clerks, county treasurers, county assessors, and people who work with the Association of Counties for legislation. And we listen to legislators that are proposing different bills to present in the upcoming legislation. So next week we're going to be starting work on 2025's legislation. And it's interesting because never once has anybody said the word Democrat or Republican as we sit down together and talk about these bills that are being proposed. We read them, we evaluate what the outcome's going to be for our county, and we have all these people wearing all these different hats that have a little bit different perspective for things. And the biggest conversation that we end up having is densely populated communities and counties compared to rural communities and counties, and what is the different impact going to be of that legislation for where we live. So it's been really a wonderful experience to represent San Juan County in that capacity and give my feedback and my weigh in and listen to everybody else's weigh in and decide for myself, well, is this something I want to support, or is this something we want to choose not to support? Nobody talks to us about who's sponsoring these bills, whether it's a party, a Republican Party, or a Democratic Party. That conversation never comes up. The question is never asked. And so I think it's really interesting that on a county level, we can sit down and have bipartisan conversations, non-political conversations about what's going to be best for our community. Wouldn't it be so fabulous if we could do that on a national level? If our super smart legislators and congressmen and senators and all these people making really important decisions for you and I, wouldn't it be really great if they could sit down to the table and take off that political hat and shut out all that outside influence? And we're talking dollars, and we're talking, big influential factors that come into play, whether a person supports or does not support legislation going through. Wouldn't it be amazing? This would be the most amazing country if that's how it were run. So I'm hoping that you'll take off your political hat when you are looking at the county race and ask yourself who's going to do the best job for San Juan County. And I hope you'll decide that it's me, and I hope you'll mark that box next to my name, because I am working really hard for this county. And when you walk through the door, I guarantee you I will never, never, never ask you what your political affiliation is before I decide to help you or not. I'm going to help you the best I know how to help you. And if I can't help you, I'm going to find somebody who can.